This is hard pass, Kyle.
Oh,
this is hard pass. I'm going to give it up.
Let's do it.
All right, you ready?
Let's do it. Yes, sir.
Welcome to the 63rd episode.
But we not from 63rd. Should I? I don't know if we should politic like that.
I don't even know what that means.
God dog, Trav. All right, go ahead. Everybody know they ain't from 63rd.
I have no idea where that came from.
All right, you want to pull it up?
Is that going to be a hip-hop question of the day?
Hey, it might. Oh, shoot, because you ain't going to know.
I wouldn't know that one.
All right, come on.
But yeah, welcome to the 63rd episode of the Hard Pass Podcast, bro.
Yes, sir. It's your boy South Cat Chuck, man. A fun fact about me, my great-granddaddy was a white man. So whenever I call y'all niggas, I mean it.
Dang, that's sick.
I can see it though, right?
Yeah, technically, yeah.
I'm the realest nigga out.
I'm Travi, but you gotta say it 2 times.
Dos.
And fun fact about me, when I was younger, I was double jointed. I'm not as double jointed, but I can still do this, and most people can't.
Crazy. my son Kobe taught me that.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Barely.
And then to get extra free,
Yeah.
can you do that?
Yeah. Nah, I can't do that. I don't like that. It seemed cringe.
Yeah, whenever
Make my
me
skin
and
crawl.
my girl getting into it,
You
just
do your
to
hands
piss
like
her
that.
off, he was like, yeah. But yeah, let's get on up into it.
Okay. Let's get to it. What's poppin', dog?
What's poppin', dog?
All right, so Machine Gun Kelly.
MGK
He's in his feelings.
about
So there's a white rapper, Mount Rushmore, going around, and he ain't on it.
Machine Gun Kelly ain't on it.
He ain't on it. Let me tell you. All right, so MGK says it's blasphemy that he wasn't featured on the viral white rapper Mount Rushmore. The people that are on it is Eminem.
He should be number 1.
Is that Lil Dicky? No.
That's Mac Miller.
That's hold up now. Wait a minute. I wasn't looking at Mac Miller when I said Lil Dicky. I was looking at Russ.
Oh, I thought you was going in order. But yeah, go ahead.
I lied.
I know. I know.
Eminem, Mac Miller.
Is that Paul Wall?
That's Paul Wall, the great Paul Wall.
Is he white?
Yeah, he is white. Yeah.
Go ahead.
And Russ.
All right. Before we dissect this,
Mm-hmm.
the black delegation wants Paul Wall back on our side.
He never left outside, I don't think.
Okay, so why is he on a white list when he belongs to the black people?
Well, some stuff you just can't deny. Even OJ said, I'm not black, I'm OJ, but everybody knew.
No, Paul Wall is not a white rapper. Paul Wall is black. He belongs to us. Justin Bieber also belongs to us.
Gotcha. So you would take Paul Wall off because he black?
Yeah.
And you would replace him with MGK?
I would put MGK right behind Eminem. I think Mac Miller is on there. Now, granted, well, I'm gonna be honest. I think Mac Miller is on there mainly for respect. But if you check the numbers, obviously MGK gonna have better numbers and whatnot. So
Than Mac Miller?
yeah.
I think they might be about the same.
You think so?
I might be. I don't know at all.
But then it's like after rappers die.
Yeah, I was so about to say. I
so.
think that did help a lot.
But I mean, MGK's longevity is why. Oh, let me say that again, Terrell. Because he died. Mac Miller died.
He did.
So,
I know. Yeah.
Okay, so check it.
I didn't take it the way that I think you would.
So MGK's longevity should put him second behind Eminem.
Okay.
So
I
we
see
got
what you're saying.
Eminem, MGK. We're going to take Paul Wall off because Paul Wall is black.
Mm-hmm.
And that's Russ third. We can put Russ third. Who is fourth?
I'm going to be honest with you before you go even further.
Go ahead.
I don't like Russ. I don't trust Russ. And I don't understand the whole situation with Russ. You listen to him?
I don't, but you got to respect it.
No.
You got to respect it.
No.
You got to respect it.
I absolutely refuse to.
You gotta respect it.
Have you ever heard a Russ song before?
I have not. I've heard millions of people. Well, no, I didn't hear. I've saw millions of people back Russ up. So he got to be something.
That's kind of my point. Like I think that a lot of people know of him because he just in the industry. But if every time I was talking to my homeboy at work, I was like, you know who Russ is? He was like, yeah. I was like, what song he sing? He was like, I never heard one of his songs. I was like, I don't understand this, bro. How is he really this great? But nobody knows it. Nobody can tell me a song by him.
If his fan base is that big, even though you haven't heard a song, you don't feel comfortable putting him at least fourth on the list?
Hear me out.
Go ahead.
I think that it's from my standpoint, it's fabricated. It's an illusion of it. And because he is able to talk to people, people know of him because he's able to talk to people. And by proxy, people just say, you know what? I like Russ. What song you know by him? Don't matter. I like him.
But what if? What if? Good. Let's say we talking rap. Mm-hmm. You got the lyricist, you got the street rap, you got the real rap, you got the punchlines, you got the music artist. Yeah. What if there is a lane for people that's not known for anything except being a person? Hit me out.
No, I would respect that.
There you go.
But he don't. That's not the what he gives us though. He says that he's a dope rapper, and you know if he is lyrical. I don't know. You know if he makes really good songs. I don't know.
I know a lot of people talk about him.
I know that too. I listen to a lot of podcasts and they say, "Yeah, I love Russ, man. Hey, we gotta have Russ on the show." And that's all I ever hear him say about him.
So,
hey, if you like Russ, let me know Russ' top 4 or 5 biggest songs. Drop them in the comments so I can go check them out. But I will say that there's a part of me that wants to say I'm never going to listen to him unless I hear him organically.
No, I agree.
And
I agree.
I heard MGK organically. I heard Mac Miller organically. I heard Eminem organically. Paul Wall goes without saying.
That's a fact.
I still have not heard a Russ song.
I haven't either.
And he's been doing this for a long time. Now, to your point, if that's his lane, and I have to respect that, I have to give him credit. Okay, fine.
That's it. So if you want to take Russ out, who would your fourth be?
You ready for this?
I ain't ready for it.
Y'all ready for this?
When he asks you if you ready for it, it's about to go left.
Macklemore.
Okay.
Okay. It's not that much of a hot take?
It's not that much of a hot take.
Okay. Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I do think most older hip hop fans, and when I say older, people that has been listening to Macklemore for 10 plus years, they would probably say he should be up there.
Yeah.
I wanted to say my boy Cleaver, but he's just one of my favorite. He's not. I don't know if he ever charted at all.
Yeah.
But I would say take out Paul Wall, put in MGK, and I'm fine with it. If you wanted to take out Russ and put in Macklemore, I'm fine with it too. But it's just something about Macklemore hairstyle. I cannot look at him.
I heard other people say similar stuff. Yeah. But yeah, so for me, I'd leave Paul Wall.
But you can't put Paul Wall in that list. You
can't. All right. Well, if I take him out, then I got MGK. Matter of fact, hold up now. Wait a minute. You ready for the blasphemy?
Go ahead.
MGK got into a rap battle with Eminem and held his ground.
He did.
He deserves to be up there.
You think he lost? I think he won. Go ahead.
True. So mine would be Eminem, MGK, Macklemore. And if I gotta take Paul Wall off, then it's gonna be Mac Miller. But if I'm able to leave Mac Miller on, I'm Paul Wall on, then Mac Miller gotta go.
I feel you on that. I respect it.
Okay.
I respect it.
Cool.
That's like Pitbull, right?
Oh shoot! Does he count?
What is he?
He not a rapper.
Yeah, but
would you say
he's not white either though?
Oh shoot! Yeah, he is.
He
like Puerto
Cuban,
Rican, or something like that. Yeah.
But see, though, it's like I don't view him as Cuban. I view him as part of the black community. I'm not saying he's black.
Yeah.
But he's in the black community in my eyes.
I see what you're saying. Okay, I see what you're saying. So yeah, I got my Mount Rushmore. If we taking Paul Wall off, I got mine, and then if we leaving Paul Wall on, I got mine. So
last thing I'm gonna say.
Talk about
it. Is it hurting Paul Wall? So he on this picture he's in the top 4. He's on the Mount Rushmore, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I view him as a black artist. Oh, hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
Am I doing him a disservice because
that's what I was just about to ask? Yeah, on any kind of black rappers list or culture list, he won't be top. And here he fits perfectly in the top. And it's like, yeah, it might be doing him a disservice.
Let me say this.
Talk about it.
I don't know. I'm stuck.
Stuck like who?
I don't view him as white at all because I think the black community embrace him so much.
That's true.
I do think he's more quote unquote black than Eminem is. So
then everybody up here, and that's why he definitely stands out in your perspective of we view him more as
one of us.
Yeah.
Hey, it is what it is. I don't know.
Yeah. Drop down and let us know. Y'all think Paul Wall should be up here? I mean, is it a disservice if we, give him so much credit that we don't put him with the white rappers, or should he be on there? And that's where his services.
Yeah, and if we being honest without bias, everybody know MGK beat Eminem in that battle. You see the Mount Rushmore. Eminem got a clean face. You want to know why?
Why?
His fucking beard is weird.
I thought you was gonna say MGK cleaned him up.
Hey, that too.
Oh shoot!
But no, social media can definitely make you seem like a lame. With that post, MGK definitely seems like a lame. He's gonna get more criticism than praise. You should have just not post that.
True. But I still though I think maybe my personal opinion, perspective, or whatever. But he battled Eminem and held his own.
Why you gotta call trick you up? Come on, dog.
Oh shoot!
God, dog. Shout out to the white violence going on.
White on white crime.
They say black on black crime. We got some white on white crime.
That's a fact. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So next up,
what we got?
So I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
As far as ESPN go throughout the years,
yep.
Has there ever been a co-host or anchor that you had a silent crush on?
When I was a teenager, it was Joy Taylor. Then it transitioned to Molly Curran, whatever her last name is.
Yeah.
But whenever Jalen Rose put his little nasty hands on her, I ain't had one of them.
Yeah, like no more.
Yeah, but after all of that, everything, she's not a co-host, but she is probably my biggest celebrity crush, Savannah James.
You sick for that, right?
I'm sick for that.
Because every episode since we started back, you gave some kind of due to Savannah James.
Let me tell you, I saw a picture of LeBron in them gray sweatpants.
Yeah.
He ain't pleasing Savannah. Right?
They got 3 kids, right? Is it 3?
I was talking to this white girl.
Uh-oh.
She said that her baby father thing was this big.
Yeah.
She said, I don't even know how he got me pregnant.
And LeBron did it 3 times.
That's a fact. That's why he the GOAT. He's defying all odds.
Oh, shit.
But no, I would say, though, it was Joy Taylor and then Molly. Right now, I don't have a current, quote-unquote,
crush
yeah, that is an anchor, but my favorite woman in sports, even though she's not in sports,
Savannah James. Gotcha. Don't laugh at me.
What?
But I was jealous of Jimmy Butler when he started smashing Rachel.
Rachel who?
Nichols.
Oh, you know what? She was also a crush. She ain't smash. I refuse.
The stories is out there, man. Everybody said it. It's been a couple of players that said in the bubble, Jimmy Butler had Rachel Nichols in there hollering.
You serious?
You ain't never heard this before? Let me pull it up.
Don't pull it up, Trav. This is affecting me. But now, at one point, yeah, Rachel Nichols was that one.
Yeah.
Listen, the way she said ESPN, so attractive.
This the wrong one. This ain't her, right?
No, I think that's a younger one.
Oh, there she go right there.
Do Rachel Nichols 2025.
Yeah, Rachel Nichols.
Yeah, no, she married and whatnot. But at one point, yeah, Rachel Nichols was.
She married now?
Yeah, she was married for the past couple of years.
So that Jimmy Butler story probably, she might have problems at home. Chuck, hold
that
up,
Jimmy
man.
Butler story ain't true.
Nah, Chuck, we got to do this.
I hope Jimmy ain't put his nasty hands on her. Dude, never trust him around a computer. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's check it out. All right.
Never forget Jimmy Butler and Rachel Nichols in the bubble.
I'm just gonna read a little bit of Adrian Wojnarowski's report on what happened there. That you were loud, emotional, passionate. We like to say, "Quote, you effed me." How would you describe what happened today?
A lot of it's true. A lot of it is true.
So back in 2020, during COVID, when they were all locked in the same hotel resort, it's reported that there was a loud banging noise up until the late hours of the night coming from Jimmy Butler's room. When they went to go check on him, he was drenched in sweat with Rachel. But apparently Jimmy Butler said that he was dribbling the basketball and doing basketball drills, working out. Really? So you were working out with Rachel? But I guess the story was that Rachel was interviewing him, which is part of her job. And since they were all in the same bubble, that was the only place to do it. Never forget...
Ain't no way.
Ain't no way which part?
The whole thing a lie.
All right.
But see, check it out.
You don't won't believe it. I
check
understand.
It out. Kim Kardashian was one of my crushes since I was 15.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye got his nasty hands on her.
Ray Jane did it for you?
I lost all interest. No, because this was prior to me seeing the tape.
Okay.
And it's like Rachel Nichols, she was always, and I should have mentioned her in my top 3. If Jimmy Butler got his nasty hands on her, she fall off too.
Dang. Okay, well, maybe it was fake. Fake news, as Trump would say. It's fake news.
You stupid.
But yeah, maybe it was fake news, man. But I will say, you're right about that girl with the peanut butter skin and them 2 cans. What's her name? You know what I'm talking about.
Who you talking about?
Joy Taylor, yeah. My man's Jason Whitlock. Yeah, he said that that's the tag he gave her. He said, yeah, if she came up to me with them with that peanut butter skin and them 2 cans, man, I know me. I know me. So I just stayed away because I know me.
Hey,
Jason.
No, I don't think most guys would turn down Joy Taylor. Is this appropriate for the pod?
I think so.
Okay, well, yeah, I don't think most guys would turn down Joy Taylor. I wouldn't turn down Rachel. I dang sure ain't turning down Savannah.
What about Taylor Rooks? Let me ask you.
Yeah.
I saw her recently. Mm-hmm. She is a very attractive girl.
You ain't had to say very, but go ahead.
But I think that she is being overhyped.
Yeah. That's
okay.
That's why I just said you ain't have to say very.
Okay, no, I do think
she is dateable.
Yeah, no, if I saw her, like, let's say I go to work and she is a coworker, I'd be like, ooh, she one of them ones. But as far as like the broad scale go, the girl with the peanut butter skin and them 2 cans, man, I think she takes the cake.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
And I don't blame none of them motherfuckers for doing what they did.
Yeah, I would have do it too. As a matter of fact, I would have been the first one. I would have paid to go
Well,
first.
you done said that you can't. You say you can't work at a funeral home, and where else it was?
I can't work at a funeral home. I can't be a landlord.
There you go. Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
Oh, you one day late, huh?
We can fix it. We can fix
We
it.
can figure something out. You know what? Close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. Hey, you stupid.
All right. Let's get to it, dog. I'm ready for this one. I'm ready for this one. All right. The WNBA draft happened.
Yes, sir. I was there. I was in attendance.
How was it? Was the crowd electric? Like, was it a good vibe?
They downplayed it like crazy.
Oh, for real?
It should have been a big event.
Yeah.
But, hey.
Gotcha. What the devil? I thought I got pop-up blockers off. All right, you ready?
Let's do it.
Number 1.
25 WNBA Draft, the Dallas Wings select Paige Beckers.
That's my dog. That's my dog.
You looking at Paige. I was looking at AZ Fudd. AZ Fudd looking good. And
Go ahead.
my favorite comment in this video, somebody said, "Why she holding the her short shirt? Her shirt.
No, her stuff did come out though. You didn't see it?
No.
Yeah, it came out.
But yeah, my favorite comment said, "Why she holding that thing closed like something gonna
Dang.
fall out there? Girl, them little things ain't going nowhere."
Dang. Hey, you stupid.
My stomach was hurting laughing at that. But no, I didn't hear that happened. You saw it?
Yeah.
You was there, so you
Yeah,
definitely
it wasn't a whole shot. It was just you saw more than you
should have. Okay.
thought you would have seen.
Okay.
But yeah.
I ain't gonna say it. All right. But yeah, so Paige Beckers
Number 1.
goes round 1,
Pick
first
one.
pick.
Yep. That's my dog.
And it's hard to say that it wasn't well deserved.
It was.
It was well deserved. Everybody knew it. We all could have predicted it.
Yep.
Shout out to Paige. She did. I did see a article going around saying that she said that she did not want to go to the Dallas Wings.
Why is that?
I don't know. I guess she said that they're not winning franchise or something. I don't know.
I don't know if their draft system is like the NBA,
yeah.
but if you didn't want to go there, then don't work out for the team.
Yeah. Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Okay.
don't try out.
Gotcha.
For the team and whatnot. But
Gotcha. Yeah. I think it was fake news. Though. I think it was fake news.
it was probably fake news.
It was fake news.
Hey,
It's
you
fake. I
stupid.
tell you, it's fake news. But
Yeah, shout out to Paige, man. She's gonna change the game. I guarantee you.
Go ahead.
She gonna be top. I want to say 10, but I'm gonna try to be humble, and I'm gonna say she gonna be a top 20 player next year. You know what?
Off rip?
Screw it. Top 10.
Off rip.
Off rip. Next year. Off rip. Yep. She has no weakness in her game at all. And then my girl Georgia A. Moore.
Yeah.
Georgia A. Moore.
She went.
That was my favorite player. Paige Beckers was second.
Mm-hmm.
My dog Georgia A. Moore got drafted to the who she went to? Was it the Mystics?
You know what? I got it.
I think it was, but yeah, Georgia A. Moore got drafted, so I will be looking forward to seeing her play. She probably won't get a lot of playing time starting out because she's technically short. I think she's like 5'8" or so, or 5'9", but
yeah.
hey, she's straight up out of Australia. That's my dog, and yeah, shout out to her. Yeah, that's it. Paige Beckers first. They had the girl from France
Haley
second.
Van Lith,
Yeah.
number 11. Okay, yeah, this is the one. All right.
We
so,
paid Georgia A. Moore at 5. Yep, to the Mystics. Yep, I was right. All right, let's do it.
you say 5? What's she?
Number 6, Georgia A. Moore.
Okay,
She's
yeah.
my girl.
Yeah. Okay, so you like you said, Georgia A. Moore to the Mystic.
Yes, sir.
You got it there. Anisha Morrow.
Yep.
I was happy to see her.
Anisha Morrow.
Mm-hmm.
I might be reaching, but is that Anthony Morrow's sister?
You want me to look it up?
It ain't even that important.
True.
So yeah,
Okay.
we got Georgia A. Moore, my favorite player, number 6, and then Paige Becker's my second favorite player. Dominique from France, she pretty good too. Haley Van Lith went number 11.
Yeah, and she went to Chicago Sky. Man, I had this all planned out how I wanted to do it, but I had the list. You know what I'm saying? And this is a little different too. So anyway, here's what I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
Haley Van Lith is going to the Sky.
Yep.
I'm torn now.
Why you say that? Oh,
Because I said a couple videos ago, I said AC Fudd, wherever she go,
That's
I'm
where
probably
you was
gonna go.
going. Yeah.
But at the same time, I was also liking that Kelsey Plum went to the Sparks.
mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna be a fan of the WNBA.
God,
next
dog.
season. But as far as the team go,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. What do you say?
So you think that Haley and Angel gonna have some instant chemistry, or you think?
Yeah, I think they should. I think they should because they played together at LSU and they are friends. And I feel like Angel Reese and Flaugy wasn't really friends.
I feel like they was cool.
Yeah. But it was portrayed like they was, though. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
it was portrayed like they were friends, yeah, but
It was portrayed like they were really close.
that's a fact.
And then after Angel Reese left,
Man,
hey, Angel Reese, have me on Unapologetically Angel. I got some stuff I want to ask you.
you would get 1,000 views. But nah,
Oh, shit. Go ahead.
I know. I Haley linking up with Angel Reese again.
Oh,
I
and
want to be. Go ahead.
can I throw this out there? Kennedy. That's her name, right?
John F.
No, the point guard for the Chicago Sky. She was a beast last season. But she is a free agent now. And the Chicago Sky ain't re-signed her. And then they drafted Haley Van Lith.
That mean that's who they gonna have.
But she was like the leading scorer for the team last year. And they let her go. And then no team has signed her right now.
Man,
I wonder what's up with that.
The WNBA,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm gonna be honest, is like I don't think they know what they are doing.
Yeah.
It's like you got great players that don't get signed. You got players that will put people in the stands and they still choose not to sign them. Like I don't know if they know. I don't know if they know how to run a successful league.
Gotcha. Yeah. And hey, I can't disagree with you there. Oh, so she staying for another year. I saw her name on the list though, Chuck. I swear to
It was
God, I
probably
saw
in
it.
the mock.
Possibly.
They had Juju in the mock too, and
Okay.
she stayed back. So.
Okay. So maybe that's what it was. Because I was thinking, how did Pow Pow go before AC Fudd? And then, yeah, so maybe that was the mock. But the mock had Pow Pow getting drafted like
Yeah,
number.
I was about to say she should not be in the first round.
Yeah. When I
she's
saw
gonna
her
get
name
cut.
there, I was like, maybe she is better than I know.
She gonna get cut. Haley Van Lith gonna get cut too.
Don't see that, Chuck.
I'm dead serious. I don't think Haley Van Lith gonna play a full season. Cause I'm gonna be honest,
Yeah.
she ain't that good, Trey. She's not at all. She's not at all.
No, man.
Yeah, so just go ahead and put in your application at Burger King, and don't forget my sauce in my bag.
She's not gonna be working at Burger King now. She's
McDonald's,
She-
and don't forget my sauce in the bag.
we discussed this before.
You know what? She white. Chick-fil-A. Don't forget my sauce in my bag, Haley.
We discussed this before. We said that she might not go to the W, but she gonna make more money than she would have if she went to the W just based off her marketability.
Chick-fil-A gave everybody a raise.
So you think Chick-fil-A gonna have her as the face of Chick-fil-A?
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
It wouldn't be. It would.
It wouldn't be a bad
Especially
idea.
with her speech after she got put out. That because it was God oriented, and you know Chick-fil-A is supposed to be God oriented.
It's supposed to be God's chicken.
From the taste,
God damn.
it is.
I can tell by her skin tone, or she tastes like she's unseasoned. Paige Beckers, she looked like she's seasoned. Haley Van Lith, she looked like she's unseasoned.
I don't know what you see in Paige Beckers, bro.
She looked like she's seasoned.
Outside of her face, Chuck, why the fuck was she wearing a tux?
She's a WNBA
She a girl,
player.
ain't it? You saw what AC Fudd was wearing?
Let them people.
You saw? Did you see what Haley Van Lith was wearing?
I did see what she was wearing.
Okay.
She had looked
She
attractive.
had look. No, don't do that, because she had looked like Hillary Duff.
Well, I swear to God.
Don't ever
you
disrespect.
Well, I swear to God, Terrell. God, don't.
Oh shoot. Okay. All right. Well, I tell you one thing. None of them got peanut butter skin and 2 cans like Joy Taylor.
Out of this draft, you right. You right.
Well, Joy Taylor probably ain't athletic either, you know.
No, I'm pretty sure she played some sport. Rather, it was probably tennis or golf or something.
Yeah.
You know her brother is Jason Taylor?
I don't even know who Jason Taylor is.
He
Who's
played
Jason
for the Dolphins, man. He a Hall of Famer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't a big NFL fan like that, so. But I see what you're saying. Okay, makes sense. AC Fudd's outfit for Paige Becker's WNBA draft was turning heads. Fire! And she do got peanut butter skin, but she ain't got them cans though.
She ain't got no peanut butter skin.
AC Fudd, yes she do.
That her there?
No. You sick, man. What is going on, man? Get
That
out of here.
is you fun. Oh, shoot, you gonna take that out, right?
I could, but I thought it was funny. But
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, if you post a picture, then yeah, but you know, that's her. That's her right there.
Oh, I got my ad blockers on. Okay. All right. Chuck, I promise I'm going to get more prepared, man.
Chuck, man, I'm telling you, it's a nightmare working with him.
All right. Well, shout out to all the people that was drafted.
Yeah.
Hopefully, AC Fudd, being that you didn't go this year, I'm rooting for you UConn next year.
Yeah, she going next year. Her and Juju going.
Yeah, Flau'jae too. Well, Flau'jae next year.
I don't even know if Flau'jae going.
Yeah, I was about to say next year her last year, but I don't think that she gonna get a. Well, she might, just like Haley Van Lith got drafted, and you say you feel like she gonna get cut.
I think if Flau'jae go, it would hurt her drastically. Cause I do think, cause if they pay $70K a year, she can probably make that in 2 shows.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
true.
like, I mean, she could use the W as a side gig, but then it's like if you want to actually compete, you probably should train the whole year.
True,
or
yeah.
most of it.
Yeah.
So it's on Flau'jae.
Which is why I think Angel Reese ain't. I don't think she got better this year. I don't think next year on the Chicago Sky there's gonna be any improvement from last year.
It might be slightly, but nothing to make you say, "Oh yeah, she's been working."
Yeah.
I think it
That's
might
what
be
I'm saying.
slightly because
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, the pay that they getting,
Yeah.
if that was me, because let's say Angel Reese came off of making, and I'm gonna just throw out a number, let's say $3 million in college, and then you getting paid $80,000 in the WNBA.
Yeah.
My priority would be doing what I was doing,
Yeah.
or making that $3 million. So
Yeah.
I don't
think-
blame her for it.
Yeah. I think Angel Reese is an outlier where whatever she was getting paid in college, she might be getting paid more now. And all we see from the W is like that's just her little check from the W. But everything that the podcast, the McDonald's meals, the
W
advertising-
might cover her rent. So
Yeah,
I mean that would be a plus.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but I think she said that her rent is like $85
A month or
Yeah.
a year.
She made it seem like it was a month.
She
but-
was lying. You know black people flex.
yeah. She said she be living above her means.
They should just shut the whole WNBA down.
All right. Confessions, bro. You ready?
Let's get up into the confessions. What is your confession?
I want you to start this.
You want me to start?
Yeah.
All right. My confession is, I know you guys see the what is that? It's not a poster. It's not a blanket.
Technically, it's a poster.
That's a poster.
Technically,
It's made of cotton.
yeah, I know. I would call it a flag at the least.
Ain't no flag. Well, you know what? Whatever it is, whatever this is, I got that up there for a reason. I'm not saying the Earth is flat, but I'm not sold on it being round. I'm not sold on it being flat. All I'm saying is I never saw it. Before y'all jump in the comment section telling me I don't know what I'm talking about, y'all motherfuckers ain't saw it either. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know if you saw, but Katy Perry, Gayle King, and all of them, they went to outer space.
I went to outer space too.
When?
About a week ago.
Yeah, throw your hat up.
It was flat. When I went, it was flat.
Okay. But yeah, they took videos and stuff while they was up there, and they looked at the moon, and then they also took it was like you could see the moon here, and then when you would turn to the other side, you would see the sun or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's flat. Yeah. All I'm saying is
you don't know.
I haven't saw it. And for me, seeing is believing. I got to see something. That's why, and it's about to take a huge left turn.
Oh, shoot.
That's why I told you I wanted to go to the Diddy party.
Yeah.
Because I got to see him doing the stuff that he's accused of. Yeah. If I don't see it for myself, I'm not calling him whatever they trying to call him. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saw it.
Do you believe that Diddy beat up women?
I saw that. I saw that. Hey. But I mean, if we being honest, the video looked altered. It looked like he put his arm around her, but they made him punch. And you know Cassie is clumsy. Everybody knows. No, but on a serious note though, I put that up there not to say that I think the earth is flat, because if I had to choose right now today, I would say it's round.
Yeah.
I put that up there to say, honestly, we don't know. 99% of America don't know. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
It gives you something to think about.
I respect it.
But, I mean, if I had to choose, I would say it's round.
Yeah.
Can I stand on it?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Nobody else can stand on it.
Well, what about the people that went up there?
You mean the millionaires?
Yeah.
That are famous?
Yeah.
That is probably a part of some quote-unquote agenda?
True, yeah. Those people.
That's all I'm saying. You know, Interstellar.
What about Neil deGrasse? He hasn't gone up there, but he'll tell you it's flat, and he has ways to tell you it is.
I got ways to say it's flat.
I want you and Neil to have a conversation. That'll be interesting.
But see, though, it's going to be, matter of fact, can I talk about it?
Talk about it.
I'm going to talk about it. I told Travis, I told you months ago, if we use science, if we base mainly off of science, the earth is round. If we base it mainly off common sense, the earth is flat. Like you see, that table is sitting there, right? And technically, North America is sitting at an angle like this. So if I were to ask you why isn't the stuff falling off that table, you would bring up most likely gravity, right?
I guess.
No,
I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer.
So why, if
because we on a flat surface, right?
Yeah, if we are on a flat surface, then that table would be sitting flat. If we on a ball, that table could not sit flat. You know what I'm saying? Because we here, China is here. So therefore, one of us got to be falling in the sky.
True, yeah. Now that part I agree, but I was about to say, what about we own such a big ball that it is flat on the ground? But then you said the thing about if China is there and we
that's what I'm saying.
Somebody got to be falling.
That's all I'm saying.
Towards the sky.
But that's what I'm saying. If we use common sense, it's flat. If we use science, it's the ball. That's all I'm saying, America. I ain't saying it's round. I ain't saying it's flat. If I had to stand on anything, I would say it's round, because that's what I was taught my whole life. But I have zero proof of it being round. I have zero proof of it being flat. So I'm going to just sit back and say, I don't know. Do you know?
Provoke thought.
Do you know?
I do not.
That's all I'm saying. But see, hit me out, Trav.
Yeah, all right.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
You use your own reasoning to be like, well, honestly, I don't know. So
Yeah.
I'm going to say I don't know.
Yeah.
We going to have a million niggas in the chat saying it's round. No, one of them can
Genuinely.
prove that it's round.
Yeah. Genuinely. Yeah.
That's a fact. That's all I'm saying.
Did you see the one comment that we got on the R. Kelly video that said flat earth?
Yeah, I know. I saw it.
That was funny.
That's a fact. But I'm not a flat earther. I'm just saying I don't know what it is. I think we should all think about it.
Yeah. Have an open mind too.
That's a fact.
Okay, what's next?
No, you got to do your confession.
Okay. My confession.
Yeah.
My confession.
You think the earth flat too?
No, I don't.
Oh.
Wait, you think the earth's flat?
No.
Well, why you say two? Like you
I
think?
don't know. You got me there. You got me. I don't think.
We on to him, yeah.
I don't. I don't know what it is. If somebody say it's round, I'd be like, yeah, kind of figure that. If somebody say it's flat, I would be like, yeah, I mean it makes sense. So,
Yeah.
hey, whatever it is, it is.
Gotcha. Okay. Confession.
And I graduated from Harvard. Go ahead.
So I was at work, and there's this chick that come in there all the time. She a decently looking chick. She
White or black?
white,
Tall, short,
short. Well, she not tall, but she not short.
black, blonde, brunette.
Her hair is black.
Oh, that's my favorite kind.
Yeah, and she a decently attractive chick. But you you would really like her.
You got
Because-
Michelle?
No, she is a lot like Paige Becker's a little bit.
That ain't no
Indication.
no, that's not something that make me say, ooh, I want to see her.
Well, she looked better than Paige to me, but she is like Paige in a way. I'm gonna just say it. Paige got tendencies of a guy.
No, that's a fact.
And this chick has tendencies of a guy, but she actually puts a little more effort into knowing that she is a decently looking chick.
I met girls like
And I think Paige does, like, especially when she let her hair down and then, like, she smiles at the camera. Like, she actually, in the face, she's an attractive girl. But then when she start walking around and then talking and stuff, I'd be like, oh, okay. She one of those.
I used to.
But anyway, she came in one day and she had on some cowboy boots. Now, if you know me, I love a girl in some boots, especially cowboy boots. I complimented her on them. She been wearing them ever since.
God, dog.
And she come in the store every day because she do that thing. I don't know what it's called, but whenever you go to a store and shop for other people, I don't know what it's called. It's
many
several.
different
Yeah, I was
things,
about
yeah.
to say it's a bunch of different things. But I wasn't all that attracted to her. But after I complimented her on her boots, and then she continued to wear the boots every time, it spiked.
That's what's up. She probably wore them hoping that you would introduce me to her.
Good point. Let's do that.
That's
The next time I'm gonna FaceTime you. She come in there.
I'm down for it. I'm down for
Oh yeah,
it.
that's my confession. I wasn't all that attracted to her, but after I complimented her, and then she started wearing the boots more, I was like, "There's something there." And then like we'll end up like crossing paths and be like, "Oh, sorry, yeah, sorry," and then carry on.
Invite her on the show.
Oh, and then she brought one of her friends in there one day, and they both wore cowboy boots. And I think when they walked past me, she was like, "That's the guy that told me that he liked my
Dang.
boots." Shout out to her. I don't know your name.
Invite her on the pod. I can tell you right now, she got cowboy boots. She got a bush and she don't wash.
Her friend look way better than she do, and her friend look like she shaved it. And that's not true. Well, the fact that I think that because maybe her friend was her girlfriend, and she's the guy. I don't think the chick that. But yeah, she alright though. She alright.
Invite them on the show, man.
Both of them.
Yeah,
So I can have the friend, right? And then you take the one that I complimented.
that'll work.
Dang, you a reckless motherfucker, man. All right, you ready? You ready to get into hard pass or hard to pass up? I think this one will be a fun one.
Shout out to Jailer. I see you.
Okay, so this is you say jail? Oh, okay. So we gonna play along with this. And then we gonna after we play along, we gonna say what we think about what they outcome was. Is it a hard pass on this person list or a hard pass on this person list? You ready?
That'll work. Let's do it.
Let's get to
Get
it.
on up into it.
This is a good one. It's called blind ranking.
Yeah, what's the concept of the game?
Yeah, I think he said it, and we missed it because I didn't unmute it yet. But he said blind rank these music labels. So blind rank is 5 music labels. So you got to go.
Oh,
Yeah, whenever he say the first one, you're gonna say, are they number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? So you're gonna have to really. It's a strategic game where you got to really think. Am I gonna put them number 5? Am I gonna put them number 1?
So we gonna answer too?
Yeah, we gonna answer as well. I'm gonna pause it every time he
right.
say
bet.
what you call it. All right.
Let's do it. One thing, Mom.
You think she attractive?
She's dateable. She braggable, no.
Because she is on a show. She does a really good job. Like of all the podcasts, female podcast co-hosts that I know, she might be
The best.
top 3. And I'm
That's
saying
good.
top 3 because she might be number 1.
That's good. That's good.
All right, you ready?
Let's do it.
Hit reset.
Blind rank these rap imprints. First name, good music.
3.
3.
3.
I'll put her number 2. Put her number 2. Yeah.
All right, I got 3. You got 2.
Oh my God.
1 through 5,
You
y'all.
stress
See,
me
that's
out. Because
stressful,
they always
yeah.
put like the best ones at the top.
You never know what's coming next.
I'm going good music 1. They just had so many different talents, so many different styles.
I have to put it at number 1 too. That was an era.
Number 2,
Oh,
G-Unit.
G Unit.
5. I got 5.
number 3.
All right,
3.
I got 5.
I'm going number 2.
3. Just for shits and giggles.
You and giggle and have Murder Inc. at your number 2.
Hey, why not? All my other blind rankings suck.
Next one, OVO Sound.
I can put that.
Dang. That should have been 5. I got 4. I'm putting them at 4.
Yeah, I'm putting them at 5. Because the only thing that came from that I like was Drake.
That's it.
Easily number 5.
OVO Sound.
Yeah, because as a collective, OVO Sound now is kind of in shambles. But when they were really strong, Roy Woods, Division, that era where everyone was
Man, we
actually
don't know
releasing,
them niggas.
I like Division.
Man.
Division's good.
I think it's fair to judge it on that. I'll put it at 4 because I did like their era.
Cash Money.
I want to say 2. I'm going to say 2.
I only got 1 and 4.
Yeah, I got 1 and 2. I got 1 and 2.
I'm gonna have to put them number 1 because I'm definitely not putting them number 4.
I know, right? I got 1 and 2. I'm gonna put them at number 2.
Gotcha. All right.
Records.
Number 2.
Oh!
Because their era, I'm judging them on their peak.
They've also sold probably some of the most records of all time compared to any other rap imprint.
Part of me wants to put them number 3, but I'm going to go number 4.
Last name, guys.
It better not be Murder Inc.
TDE.
I got number 4 left. What you got?
Number 1.
You got number 1 left?
Yeah.
What is wrong? Oh, shoot. Okay, I got the number 4. I can live with mine a little bit. I really would put Good Music probably number 1 and G Unit number 2 and then Cash Money number 3 or vice versa. That can flip either way. And then I would probably do OVO before TDE. What you got?
How would you have a list with TDE even on it?
You got to blind rank them. So
But
it's
look,
like,
it's like, okay, for future references to everybody on the internet, TDE, G Unit, they should never be in no blind ranking. Because it's not fair. Because nobody is thinking of them.
That's the point of it. That's the whole point of the blind ranking.
Nah, I don't agree with it.
Because what would your order be if we were to just do those 5?
It'd be Cash Money first.
Yeah.
And then Good Music. G Unit.
Yeah.
Who was next?
TDE and OVO.
Shoot, OVO and then TDE.
Yeah.
But no, that ain't even fair. Like because the whole time I'm thinking, all right, we gotta get Rock Nation in there.
Yeah.
Man, that's some B. Look at how he's smiling.
But that's the whole point of it. That's the reason that they you blind ranking them. You never know what's coming next, so you gotta think about.
Look at him smiling. He looked like the freaking devil.
Why am I so cursed? All of my blind rankings suck.
Tavon, Good Music at 1, G Unit at 2, TD at 3, Cash Money at 4, OVO Sound at 5.
Yep. I like Savon's. His list is the one that I would definitely rock with.
I love my list.
Yeah.
Reggie's
list, Good Music at 1.
You don't have to read it.
Cash Money Records at 2, G Unit at 3, OVO Sound at 4, TD at 5. We've permanently scarred Reggie when it comes to blind rank.
I'll be.
All right, so yeah, Savon list hard to pass up. Reggie list hard pass. You just hate this game in general, right? Hard pass to the whole game.
Hard pass, unless you say 5 powerhouses, is a hard freaking pass. That's like if I ask you who's the greatest of all time, and then in my list I got Smush Parker and Derek Fisher. Wouldn't that be a waste of a freaking?
It's a game.
Go ahead
it's
to the
part
next
of the
one,
game.
That's stupid.
It's part of the game. That's the whole point of the blind part.
But with the game, everybody has a chance to win.
Well, it's not a win or lose. It's like humor to see how your list ends up with these scrubs that we throwing in there with the big dogs.
If they had TDE, if they said that first,
I
would have been happy.
I know, because then you would have. But that's kind of the point. But see, they think that TDE is not Savon. I think Reggie think that TDE is real good. I think she would have put them higher, but she had them last. So
they should be last.
I guess I don't know. Well, in this list, of course, but I think they got some.
No, they don't.
All right, well, whatever.
Don't give them no credit.
Okay, next up. I got to pull this up, so I don't know if you want to talk real quick.
We still in hard pass.
Yeah, hard not to pass. Yep.
All right, check it out. I got a hard to pass and hard not to pass. Trav, please pull out your phone. I sent you a text message. I'm going to read a status that my homegirl Anisha shared.
Dang.
Do you have it?
I'm looking at it now.
So I need you to read what it says.
Is it gay for a man to run to the car when it starts raining?
Is that a hard pass or a hard not to pass? Let me know your thoughts.
That's dirty. You know what? Hey, year by year, the toxic masculinity becomes some bull crap.
That's a
Because now I'm supposed to just walk to the car and get soaked because of if I was deciding to run to the car.
So you saying what?
I'm saying that's some bull crap.
No, is it a hard pass or hard not to pass?
All right, here's the thing. If it's looked at as it's some BS, but so I ain't gonna do it because I don't want to look.
When it rains.
If people are saying that's then I'm gonna walk to the car.
But when it rains, outside of you seeing that text, you run to the car or walk?
I don't run to the car, but I get a nice little sprint in. I don't full on, you know what I'm saying? But I'd be like, oh, all right, let me, either power walker or a light jog.
Well,
you know
what is it? Is that high step?
You know, when a car stopped for you to go across the street and you like, oh,
you
see now, yeah. Now I gotta make it seem like I'm trying to hurry up and get across. It's like that. That's what I do to the car.
So if it rains, I do, and I saw plenty of guys do it. They do the head down, shoulder shrug.
Yeah, that's it.
And
it's
walk.
like,
If it's thunderstorming, it might be, and it's flooded, it might be time for a high step.
The high step for sure,
So I will say on this, I would say it's a hard not to pass.
Hard to pass up. Yeah.
If it's raining, and you a man, and you running.
Well, I don't do a full on sprint because that's what that implies that we actually it's raining. This will stop me from running to the car or running to the store. The last time I actually did a full on run, wherever I was going, I got there and I tried to stop and I slid and fell.
And after that, you stopped.
Yeah, so I started just doing a sprint where I can plant my feet. Because when you running, you planting your feet, but you leaving yourself vulnerable to that slide. But if you just do a little, you can controlling yourself. But yeah, that's some bull crap, man. Nah, this toxic masculinity is becoming crazy, dog.
I think it's justifiable. 'Cause I don't run, and it's just,
Who do you see run?
believe it or not, whenever it's raining and I'm going to the car,
The other guys.
I only focus on me in the car.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what everybody else doing around.
Well,
me.
yeah. Let's say I'm leaving the store. I see people go out before me. I see them run. Cause let's bring it here.
Don't try to justify. You
No, I ain't justifying that.
You run to the car. You run to the
No,
car.
I have run to the car before, but it's not something that I do all the time. But here's the thing: if it's for me to run to the car,
Yeah.
then I ain't coming to the door to pick you up.
No, you can't do that.
Nah, hey, I'm right. Let's see you come out in this rain. Then let's see if you gonna run or not. You gonna get wet too.
Come on, man.
And then when we get home, you gonna get wet again.
You stupid.
All right.
Nah, I don't run for that simple fact.
What do? You walk?
I put my head down, my shoulders up, and now if it's storming and it's flooded, I might hot step.
Yeah.
But I don't run. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you.
I call cap.
What you ever saw me run to my car? When?
Absolutely. Go ahead though.
I ain't never ran to no car, and I stand on that.
Finish your statement.
But no, I think that it is hard not to pass, but I do think it's not fair. It's
Okay.
not.
At least you there with me.
My younger sister Keisha, she shared a status. She said that if a man wake up, yawn, and open his blinds, he's we just want light in the house. You know what I'm saying?
I don't ever open the blinds, but I just imagine that. Like I just get up.
But no,
Hey, I don't disagree with that. But that
I would say though,
crap.
some of it is funny,
Yeah,
but depending on who shares it and what they say when they share it, then it make it kind of disrespectful. I thought that was funny as crap. Though, man.
Agreed.
But yeah, I don't run, Trav. Shoulders up, head down.
Gotcha.
Shout out to Anisha though, man.
Okay.
What we getting into?
So instead of the Ruby Rose thing with Bobby Alton, because I can't even really find it. Let's talk about this. Peanut butter through the straw. You see this gal right here? That's me gal now.
Lisa! Lisa, get in the refrigerator, give me some jelly and a blanket.
Dang.
You gotta... Lisa, come here. You need to see how this woman is treating Peter Pan. Lisa, these youngsters, they different. This is about peanut butter, nothing
Here
more.
comes my favorite part. That. Oh, so hard pass or hard to pass up. That chick. A night out.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I gotta say, I would say it is hard to pass up.
Absolutely.
But I do think that peanut butter chick, the trick is fake.
You think so?
You can't suck peanut butter through a straw.
She can do it.
That's not.
If she can do it.
No, nobody can suck peanut butter through a straw. You know how sticky peanut butter is?
You know how strong her jaw muscles is?
If you put peanut butter on
You said sticky, but I'm sure you meant thick. But
yeah, thick, sticky, don't matter. If you put peanut butter on a sidewalk and there's a hurricane, that peanut butter is still gonna be smeared on that sidewalk.
No, it's not.
So you telling me she can suck harder than a freaking...
Absolutely. That's what I just saw. I seen it. You watched it too. I seen you.
And you probably think the earth round, ain't it?
Well, it's debatable.
You do, but no. I would say a night out on the town having fun with her, it is hard to pass up. But I don't think that she sucked the peanut butter through it. Trav.
We watched it. We was just watching it. What'd you think happened? You think she edited that?
Check it out. I think she probably put some water in there, or it was some kind of chocolate.
Oh, okay.
Drink.
So she made it watery where it could come
the
up
way
through the
she
straw.
could do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Because you can't, Trav.
Now
You can't even swallow peanut butter. What make you think you can suck it through a straw? Check it out. Hit me out.
Talk about it.
I got an idea.
What's up?
One of my ideas was we get a regular white table or a table like that. What?
Nah, I was just thinking about something. Go ahead.
Hit me out. So one of my ideas was we get a regular long white table from Walmart or a table like that.
Like me and Kyle had. We had a white table. We had put a cloth over.
Yeah, we do that. We get something like this. We go to a park or we go to Walmart, set it up, say, hey, join the podcast. Everybody got 1 or 2 minutes on the podcast. Whenever we do something like that, that could be a challenge. We play that video. And then we have a freshly thing of peanut butter. We have them open it because if they don't open it, they probably not going to do it.
Yeah.
And say, we'll give you $20.
If you can suck it through this straw.
And I guarantee you ain't nobody going to do it.
If somebody do it, what are you going to say then?
They ain't going to do it. Matter of fact, we can even say $100.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You led with $50. I missed that part.
No, we can say $100 if you can suck this through a straw.
Okay. All right. Well,
if they do it, make sure you got your running shoes on. That's a fact.
All right. Word.
You can't suck no peanut butter through a straw.
She did it, man. I don't know what you want me to say.
That was something else, dog. That was something else. It was probably water in there, dog.
And she had them nice, pretty blue eyes. And
that girl a freaking liar. She a freaking devil.
Why you go straight down to that? Hey, can we watch this real quick? I know you've seen it before, but I just want to watch it over time.
I got molested by a guy with Down syndrome.
Oh, yes.
Don't laugh, Brandon.
I'm not laughing.
Why'd you laugh?
It's just...
That's fucking rude.
It's such a curveball.
I'm going to say it again, and if you smile, I'm going to leave. Don't cover your mouth, though, either.
Hey!
You can't cover your mouth.
God.
Because the thing is that I'm telling you something that's like I'm vulnerable about it, and I'm expressing a truth
cool.
to you.
Hey, dude, you gotta get serious.
And if you cover your mouth, I just feel like you're laughing.
Nope, let's do it.
You ready?
Do it.
All right. So when I was 9, I was brutally molested by. Okay.
You can't say brutally.
Why?
Because that's a curveball.
So when I was 9 years old, every day for a summer.
You can't throw shit in there.
Why?
Because you fucking... I can't.
Why can't I?
Every day
Okay.
you could...
Ooh, shoot.
Every day you couldn't avoid it. That was funny. Okay. All right. Here go the Kobe joints. So let's get there. All right. So these the Kobe joints, bro.
Yeah.
Would you rock them?
Are those what are those? Are those the Adidas?
I don't know. I don't know how to tell. You know how to tell?
No, cause he had a contract with Adidas and Huarache. It's like they look like the Adidas, but they got the Nike Huarache bottom.
Ah, yeah.
Would I rock them?
Yeah.
No, I would buy them and then hang them up.
Ah, okay.
I would not rock them.
That's a great answer. That's a great
I
answer,
would
actually.
not wear them, no.
Yeah. So you would buy them, though?
It all depends on how much they cost.
Oh.
Give me a price point.
It's from Temu, so they stuff never expensive.
They probably fake.
It just take a long time to come.
Stupid.
My homeboy said he ordered something from Temu. He had got it 2 months later.
Dog.
He said it was cheap, and he loved it, but it took forever to come.
That ain't even worth it.
Yeah, I know. It's like most of the time you see something, you want it as soon as possible. Like that's the whole point of Amazon Prime.
That's a fact.
But with Temu, they're like, hey, Amazon Prime gonna give it to you for the price that it costs, and they gonna get it to you on time. But us, we gonna give it to you for lower than Amazon gonna give it to you too. But at some point you gonna get it.
That's a fact. But no, I don't know if those Adidas or Nikes. I don't think it's neither one.
Yeah.
But I would say if it's not Adidas or Nike, I'm not getting them. But if it is,
You a slave to the brands.
I wouldn't say I'm a slave to the brands. I want something that I mean, that's kind of what it boiled down back to, right?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, hold on now, Trav.
I'm listening.
Nike products are great products.
Quality.
You can say that. Adidas is the exact same way.
They quality?
Yeah. If that was made by some off-brand thing, like let's just make up something, call it Primus.
Reebok.
If it was Reebok, I would get it.
Yeah.
But if it's like something like Primus or Zubu, something made up, something me and you made up, I ain't wasting my money. Because I can just get a regular pair of Air Force Ones, or them Kobe ones, and I can take it down to the shop, pay $25, $50, get that exact same thing.
Yeah.
So if it's an actual shoe, I would get it. If it's me paying for the design, no, y'all can have that. And the fact that y'all trying to profit off of that man, I hope y'all.
This is hard pass.
And y'all kids too.
You can't say stuff like that on YouTube. Now I can leave it in Spotify and all of that, but you can't say it on YouTube, man.
All right, well. All right. But no, I would not, because those don't look like Adidas
or
Nike. So I would pass.
What it boils down to is he a slave to the brand.
I'm not a slave to the brand. Nope, you can't say a slave to the brand. The brand has a reputation of having good quality products. So I want a good quality product.
But you just said that you wouldn't buy those. Well, if you were to get those, you wouldn't wear them. You would hang them up.
I would.
You don't have to worry about quality if that.
No, the fact of the matter is, because, how much do you think they would try to sell me that for?
I told you it's from Temu, so it's probably It's probably $20.
If I'm not buying it for $20.
Why?
It's too cheap.
You also are a slave to pricing.
No, I'm not. Because if you can buy some shoes for $20, them things ain't real. Or they ain't
what about the representation of Kobe?
Trav, I can get some shoes that I like and get that exact same thing for an extra $40 or $50.
But you got it right here for $20.
Why would I want some fake shoes for $20?
You're not gonna wear them. It's about the representation of Kobe.
Trav, I bought some fake Air Force Ones from somebody.
Yeah.
I forgot who it was. When I was to the store, I looked at them. They looked good.
Yeah.
By the time I got home, the Nike sign was curved up like that. That might be what that case is. If it is a good brand, I would definitely buy it. If it's by some little small company, miss me with that. And I don't think they should be profiting off of Kobe.
Okay. But you think that it's fine for the other companies to do it?
Yeah.
Because he had a deal with them, quote unquote?
If he had some shoes with Adidas or Reebok or Nike, I'm sure his family gets a cut of the sales.
Yeah. Would you, if you were, let's say you go to Jennifer's shop and she got a shirt with Kobe on it?
Never.
You wouldn't buy it?
Never.
Okay.
If she had a jersey,
and
she said, yeah, this jersey $25, wouldn't want it.
Gotcha.
If she said, yeah, this jersey $90, I might get it.
Okay.
Because then I know it's real.
Okay.
Don't judge me, boy.
But what if you get it and then find out it's fake?
I'll hang it up on the wall and I'll front.
Like it's real?
Because my wife, she can draw good. I say, hey, man, you know on that phone, just draw, sign Kobe Bryant name on it.
Dang.
No, let me
You worse than, that would make you worse than Jennifer selling the fake.
That don't make me worse than Jennifer. Jennifer got me. I'm trying to get my get back. Shoot.
Oh, shoot.
Shout out to
Jennifer,
all right. Man.
You ready, man? Let's get into who had the better verse. And in this edition, we are doing Don't Like Remix, which is Chief Keef, Kanye, Pusha T, Jadakiss, and the Don, Big Sean.
It's crazy. It's the remix, and it's featuring Chief Keef.
No, he the sole artist.
No, I could have sworn Kanye dropped this.
I mean, he did, but technically, Kanye went to Chief Keef and said, "Let's do a Chicago remix for Don't Like."
Was he ever on Good Music?
Chief Keef?
He was on Interscope. I know.
I think he was on Good Music for a little while, but it was only like a small little second. Yeah.
Let's do it.
To build the website you need.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite
Full.
part. Let's do it.
Oh, life, I promise. Oh, fuck, nigga, that's that shit I don't like.
Let's talk about it.
Let's get up into it.
You want to go first or you want me to go first?
I'll kick it off.
Go ahead.
Kanye West obviously had the best verse. If I'm going to be honest, the original was better than the remix. I'm sure the remix got more eyes or views. I can't stand on that. But the original was better. I think Kanye had the only verse that was worth being on the song.
You ready?
Let's do
Or
it.
are you done?
I'm done.
You finished or you done?
I'm both.
I don't think Pusha did bad. I don't think
nobody did bad.
No, Chief Keef did terrible.
He did terrible.
He did bad. He did terrible. No, I'm standing on that. Listen,
he did not.
Listen to me. His original version, fire. His original version, fire.
Look,
his verse next to all of their verse looks bad.
You gotta look you gotta look at who Chief Keef is.
I know, I understand that. But I think he could have did better. He did on Sosa. He killed every verse on Sosa.
So okay, question, because I think me and you grading it different.
Possibly,
we grading it different. Go ahead.
Because I don't think we are. Because
I think we is.
I think that. All right, let me finish this and then I'm gonna let you go. Jadakiss verse was a waste. Chief Keef verse. I don't even understand why Chief Keef threw a verse on here. He did great with the hook. I think that the remix, he should have just let everybody cook. And then Jadakiss probably would have fit a little better, but Jadakiss was at the end, and it was a waste because so many people had done went. So everybody was fatigued by the time his verse came on. I like Big Sean verse. I think Big Sean verse might be, if not, better than Kanye's.
By the time it got to Big Sean verse, was because everybody
because Chief Keef whack behind. Hold up, Chuck. Wait a minute. I didn't mean to say that. Because Chief Keef shouldn't have had a verse on here.
It was his song.
He should have just had the hook. You know how the Welcome to Atlanta remix? No, the people that was on the regular version ain't spit a verse.
Listen,
good
for.
Go back to how we was grading the songs.
Yeah, how we grading the songs, right?
Yeah.
I'm grading Chief Keef, not off of everybody else on the song. I'm grading Chief Keef off of Chief Keef.
I understand what you're saying.
But
the song is still the song because Chief Keef was whack on it. So verse was not good. Tell me a fire thing he said in that verse.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. If Kendrick Lamar, and Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, and Soulja Boy do a song.
Yeah.
If Soulja Boy do a verse that people would say, you know what, Soulja Boy did his thing, we would be saying he obviously ain't came close to Kendrick or J. Cole because they tens as far as lyrics go. So hold on, Soulja Boy is a 5. You know what? Soulja Boy is probably a 4 as far as lyrics go. If he drop a 6. If we just judging it off of Soulja Boy, he killed it. So I'm saying if we basing that off of Chief Keef, he did not spit a whack verse. If we line up Chief Keef whole catalog,
then he spit a bunch of whack verses if that's what he do.
Verse, because he's not a verse style person.
My point is that's why he shouldn't have been on here.
It's his song,
no, he should have been on the hook. That's the reason the song is fire is not because of is because of the hook. Am I not right on that?
That's a fact. So
you don't need a verse. You did your thing on the hook. You did your part already.
Let me ask you a question, Trey. Be honest. Be honest.
I'm gonna be honest.
If you drop a song and Kanye say, "Hey, I like this song.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do a remix." But on this song, I'm gonna have Kendrick Lamar, Eminem, Lil Wayne, and Jay-Z, and it's an open verse. Do you want that verse? Would you take it?
If it's an open verse, of course I'm taking it, but that wasn't the case here.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
You don't know either.
But what?
You painted a scenario for me. I gave you an answer.
Let's say
my thing about this is this song would have been better without Chief Keef and Jadakiss on it. If it was just Pusha T, Kanye, Big Sean, this song would have elevated from what it is right here. Now, to your Soulja Boy point. if Soulja Boy hopped on the song with Kendrick Lamar and who else you said?
That he made, J. Cole.
Yeah, and all he do is what Soulja Boy is known to do. But when I say what Soulja Boy is known to do, if in the middle of his verse you just started saying, you crank that, yeah, he did his part, but that is enough for us to say that it's what he do. On here, if Chief Keef during his verse just started yelling out, bang, bang, blow, Sosa, that would have been better than what he did on here.
It is Chief Keef's song.
Yeah.
Put yourself in his shoes. If you drop a hit and you got Kanye, Pusha T, Jadakiss, and Big Sean. Hold on, listen to what I'm saying.
Again. Go ahead.
That's not a scenario. That is what happened. Chief Keef had a fire song. Kanye reached out to him, said, "Hey, I'm thinking about doing the remix."
Yeah.
All right.
You keep going, because once you paint, it's an open verse. That's not true.
Okay, so whenever Kanye said, "Hey, I want to be on the remix. Can we do a remix?" You say, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Right. By default, what you gonna do? You gonna drop a verse on it because it's your song.
I think Kanye was scared to tell Chief Keef your verse.
You think Kanye scared to tell anybody anything?
Now he not. I think back then he wasn't gonna tell Chief Keef, hey, your verse was whack.
Kanye is the reason Chief Keef got on. All he could have said was, you know what? If you want a verse, I don't want you on it. I'm not doing it. And then guess what?
That's true.
The whole Chicago drill scene wouldn't even happen.
But I think Kanye, because if I'm Kanye and the verse whack, I'm like, you know what? Let's just put him third. And that's what happened. Because in my opinion, I'ma still listen to this song, but every time Chief Keef part come on, I'm just like, I'ma rock with it. It's just gonna go through.
Nobody killed the song. Can we agree?
No, I think Kanye and Big Sean killed it.
I think Kanye did good. I think Big Sean did good. Nobody said a line the way you was like, man, I'm about to. Nobody said, you know what? Halfway through the verse, I'm about to run that back. Nobody.
You think ASAP Rocky killed effing Problems?
I think that he contributed to it being a good song. That's all I'm saying.
On who did the better verse? Who killed a song
that we've done?
Yeah.
Who are we done? We
did the Young Dro T.I. ASAP. What is it called? Ain't I?
Yeah, and it was
T.I.
I said Dro killed it, but then did I say Dro or T.I.?
Well,
that one was
yeah. We said Young L.A. and T.I. was the top two, and then we gave the edge to T.I.
Yeah.
So you say they killed it?
I would have to listen to it again. I'm just saying.
Hey, you got it. You got it.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
You said enough for me.
I appreciate
but anyway,
it.
I think that what Kanye did was fire. I think what Big Sean did was fire. I'll even give Pusha T credit that he came in and what Pusha T did was good.
All I'm saying is it's Chief Keef song. Chief Keef should have.
You think Chief Keef killed it? Don't word around it. Don't word. Yes or no. Yes or no.
For
if you had to choose
for Chief Keef, he did what Chief Keef do.
Chat.
That's all I'm saying.
Chat.
You can't hold Chief Keef to Kanye West level. Chief Keef did what Chief Keef
That's
did.
not what I'm doing. Because in Sosa, the first verse in Sosa, these just love Sosa. Oh, and then he killed that. Well, I would say he killed it, but I guess we got two different standards on what killed it.
It's no difference. There's no difference in Sosa and that. He's talking about.
I think it's a difference.
It's not a difference.
Or maybe it is who he's standing next to.
If he went first.
But if you know.
But see, that's the problem.
Maybe that might make a difference of if he went first. Because maybe if he went first, that would change
what you
things.
said makes the difference.
Yeah.
Who he was standing next to.
No, but you telling me that you gonna, if it's a basketball game going on and there's a bunch of NBA players there, you gonna get on the court and try to do your thing?
I don't understand the question.
If you go to the Projects court,
and
LeBron, Steph Curry, J.R. Smith, a bunch of NBA players is there, and it's some people on the side that's not playing, and you go up to the court and say, "Hey," they say, "Hey, we need one more. You want to play? You jumping in?"
Yeah.
You think you? Well, I guess my question is: are you gonna try to do your thing, or are you just gonna be a body on the court?
I'm gonna try to do my thing. I don't know if I'm answering it right or wrong. I'm just being honest. Well, go ahead.
So my point, to my point of, is who he's standing next to. It's gonna be a big difference of you playing with a bunch of people that regularly be at that court, and then the day with them NBA players there.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Let's say, right, that same situation, right? Let's say me and you done played basketball 1,000 times.
Yeah.
The most I ever do is score 2 points, right? We playing a freaking game going to 21, and I score 6. And they ask you, hey, how did Chuck play? Wouldn't you say, hey, I ain't never saw Chuck go off like that? Or would you say, I mean, compared to them, he was trash? Like, no, I averaged 2 points. But, nigga, that game I scored 6. Nigga, that's my best game ever. Even though compared to everybody, you know, LeBron, J.R. Smith, them, it was subpar.
Yeah.
To me,
you killed
I tripled my average.
Yeah. You think that's how Chief Keef feel on here? He feel like he did his best?
I think so.
Okay.
But I'm saying based off of who Chief Keef is.
Yeah. But see, that's the thing, right? I feel like I'm being honest about it, and you just saying based on who he is. Like, if a new rapper come out tomorrow and he do what he been doing all of them years on a track that you hearing for the first time and he whack, you gonna say he whack. You giving Chief Keef credit just because you know you heard his stuff before and who he is and what he's done. It's on track for what he's always done.
What I'm saying is, if Chief Keef is known to putting up 6s.
Yeah.
If he put up 8, he did his thing.
Oh, you saying he put up 8?
On that verse?
Yeah.
I think Kanye put up an 8.
Don't. I ain't worrying about none of them. Chief Keef in general, he known to put up 6s. He put up another 6, or did he put up 8?
So that was an example. Chief Keef is normally known to put up 5s. He probably put up a 5.5.
On this verse?
Yeah.
Heck no, man.
He's not a lyricist.
I'm not saying he is, but he really just was saying lines, in my opinion. I don't think he said anything of substance of real value.
How much views that song got? That ain't even a real song. That song got millions of views, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That ain't
17
even a real
million.
Song. 17 million?
Yeah, it's not an official song. Like, they didn't drop it on DSPs, but it might be on DSPs now, though. But
Get that man his credit.
I'm giving him his credit, and that is the thing. Because my whole point in this whole thing is Chief Keef make good songs. He's made good songs, and that's what he did here. This was a good song.
One here,
but has he ever?
This
was
not a good song. The original was a good song.
No, Chuck, come on.
The original was 10 times better than this.
I disagree. I ain't saying that. I ain't even sure if I want to say that it was better. They at least same level, but if anything is better, this is better.
There's no freaking way.
Yes, absolutely. Chat, let us know. What's better, Chief Keef I don't like original, or Chief Keef I don't like remix with Kanye, Pusha T, Jadakiss, and Big Sean?
It's no way. It's no way. It's no way. There's no way. Ain't no way.
You ready to move on, or you want to?
Nah, we can move on.
Let us know what y'all think. Peace. All right. Announcements.
What's the top comment, real quick?
Kanye verse is still underrated to this day. But see that.
No, you said we was moving on.
No,
you said we was moving on.
They said underrated, so that means most people are saying somebody else's verse is better. You think everybody's saying Chief Keef verse better? I love to see that.
Just accept your loss, man. Just accept it. Don't scroll the comments. We was moving on.
No, I just wanted to see more. But yeah, we can move on. A and O make this. All right. They say Kanye's ad-libs, but isn't that what Chief Keef's saying? I don't know. Anyway.
You know, real quick, and you can cut it out. Kanye is great at copying people's style, sounding just like them. Yeah. So that's probably where they got that from.
Yeah.
You know what, dude? That was heated. Let's move on to something like. You stupid.
All right. Announcements. Mm-hmm. Here we are.
What you got as far as announcements go?
I want to shout out to my dog that I work with. Tony, his name on YouTube, I think is Universal Love. He told me to check out his video. I thought it was hot. I really liked it. I'll say that. And yeah, he checked us out as well. So shout out to my dog. And we are me and him started talking about him doing a collab with us. So be on the lookout for that. Possibly coming soon.
Yeah. Announcements. I want to say it's a dude from Gifford, man. Southside Leak.
Yeah.
Heard his music on Apple Music.
Okay.
We text a few times. He might be the next one to come sit on the sofa.
Let's do it.
And if he come through, I hope he spit something.
Okay.
So yeah, Southside Leak, let us know what it do. Besides that, Casper, John Boy, you text me and you said you owe us something. So hey, whenever you trying to come through and spit something, it was your words, not mine, big dog. Whenever you want to come through and spit something, man, let us know something, man. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. All right. So now we at that part.
Yes, sir.
My favorite part.
Let's do it.
R&B and hip-hop question of the day.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Are you ready?
Let's do it.
You know what that reference
was? That
from?
Hold on. Was that Edge? Chris Jericho? The Game? Who was it?
DX.
That was man. You could have given me points for Triple H.
You ain't said Triple H.
I did say Triple H.
No, you said Edge, and you said two other people. You didn't
said
say
Triple H.
I promise you didn't say Triple H.
Run it back.
I'm gonna run it back. Hey, if he said Triple H, I'm gonna insert clip. I promise.
I said Triple H. I did say Triple H.
I ain't heard you say Triple H.
I said you need to put that drink down.
All right, you ready?
Let's go. Let's do it.
I'm going first, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. You know who Jasmine Sullivan is?
Yeah.
What was she not afraid of? Not scared of, if you will.
The lions, tigers, and bears.
There you go. Okay. Chuck getting better. You better than I thought.
Hey, all I live is R&B, dog.
Well, why you don't do R&B questions?
Because, man, I gave it up.
All right. Let's go. Hip-hop.
Question of the day.
Talk about it.
Pull out my handy dandy notebook. All right. Hip-hop question of the day. And Young Jeezy song, and then what?
Yeah.
After he stacked his flow, what did he do?
First, I'm gonna stack. Then I'm gonna stack some more.
That's a fact.
That's it, right?
That's a fact.
Let's go.
So the B part. All right. What did he hide, and where did he hide them?
Close shop. Then I do my count. Hide the rest of the yams at my auntie house.
There you go. There you go. All right, that's it.
All right, let's get to it. Let's see who
we calling first.
Is there anybody you recommend?
The C part. What was his auntie's name?
Her name was.
Yeah, I know. Go ahead. No, you can cut that out.
No, I think that was funny. Let's see.
We got Bougie, Twan, Monisha, Ashley, Jay.
I think he was a big fan. Yo, I know usually we do this on Thursday, but Chuck going out of town, so we here on a Tuesday.
Yes, up.
Y'all bumped it up, huh?
Just for this week.
Okay.
All right. You ready?
Yeah, as ready as I'm gonna be.
Let's do it.
R&B question of the day. You know who Jasmine Sullivan is, right?
Yeah, but I don't follow any of her music though.
Oh, come on. You still might know it.
He should know it.
If Chuck knew it, there's no way you don't.
I don't know. You know, Chuck a different breed, man.
Dang.
I can't believe you said that.
All right. What was Jasmine Sullivan not scared of?
Lions and tigers and bears.
Exactly. See, you be doubting yourself, dog. You greater than you give yourself credit for, dog. All right. Hip-hop question of the day.
All right, check it out. A Young Jeezy song, and then what? What did he do right after he stacked his flow?
He gonna stack some more.
There you go. All right, it's a B part to it. What was he hiding at whose house?
He was stashing the yams at his auntie house.
That's a fact. That's a fact. C-Part, what was his auntie name?
I don't know about that one. Trick question.
Yeah, it's a trick question. Yeah,
I don't know his auntie.
Hey, Chuck's sick, man. Something wrong with him.
You sick as hell, but I'm about to throw a random auntie. Shit, damn.
You can't go wrong with Gladys. It's always Gladys.
All right, dog. I'm gonna hit you up. That's it.
All right, bro.
Hold it down, man. Hold it down.
Dang.
Hello?
What's up, man?
Yo.
What's going on?
All right, so usually we do this on Thursdays, but Chuck going out of town, so we here on a Tuesday.
Yes, sir.
R&B question of the day.
There we go. There we go.
What was Jasmine Sullivan not scared of?
Oh.
No, man.
Jasmine Sullivan. I'm not scared of, but I'm scared.
I'm not a Jasmine Sullivan fan.
God, dog.
All right, hip hop question of the day.
Tell them the answer first, man.
Oh,
tell them the answer.
Yeah. Lions and tigers and bears was the answer.
Let me see it. Hey, Twan, man.
Lion, tigers, and bears were dancing.
No, the lions and tigers and bears.
That was the
I'm
answer.
not scared of the lions and tigers and bears. Twan, I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. You looking bad right now, dog.
Yeah, I failed you too.
All right, check it out. So for the hip hop question of the week,
You got this one, dog. I know you got
you got to. In the song, and then what? What did Young Jeezy do after he stacked his flow?
And get some more.
Hey,
And then he stacked some more. That's a fact. So it's a B part to it, right?
Mm.
What did he hide and where did he hide them?
Oh, I can hear the song. I can't get the words out. God almighty.
Close shop, then I do my count.
How the rest of the...
Oh, I can't get the words out.
Come on, dog.
Oh, man. I should know this.
All right, check it out. Close shop, then I... Go ahead.
No, I ain't got it.
He said, close shop, then I do my count. How the rest of the yams at my...
God almighty. I couldn't
God, he said, how the rest of the yams at my auntie house. There you go.
Where's my week? God told him I gotta do my research.
Hey, you good, dog. You good. Hey, we appreciate you picking up, man. Everything good on your side?
Huh?
Everything good on your side?
Oh, yes, sir. I'm gonna go back to the drum board, do my research now.
Word. All right, dog. We'll holler at you
Hey,
later.
hold it down.
All right.
Hello.
What's up, man? This is Trav and Chuck from the Hard Pass Podcast. We are here with R&B and Hip-Hop Question of the Day. Are you down to do it?
Yes, sir.
All right. R&B Question of the Day. You know who Jasmine Sullivan is?
Jasmine Sullivan. No, I don't know who Jasmine Sullivan is.
He don't know the song. Sing the song. He knows the song.
Well, he told me to sing the song. So she got a song. She said that she's not scared of what? And do you know what the... if you don't know who she is,
he probably don't know the name.
But if I ask the question, that ain't gonna help either. All right, let's just go to hip hop question today.
All right, hip hop question of the day. And Young Jeezy song, and then what? What did he do after he stacked his flow?
After he stacked his flow?
Yeah. First, I'm gonna stack my flow, and then what?
Count his dough.
God, dog. No, he said he was gonna stack some more. All right, it's a two-part question. What did he hide, and where did he hide it? So he said, what did he hide, and where did he hide it? He said, open up shop as I do my count. How the...
I don't know that one.
God, dog. Hide the rest of the yams at my auntie house.
God, dog.
Matter of fact, let me give him an easy one. Who is a certified lover boy, certified pedophile?
Kendrick,
oh, shit.
Dog, you right. It's Kendrick Lamar.
Hey, Jay, you a wild boy, man. But, hey, we appreciate you picking up, dog. We about to close this thing out. All right, man. Take it easy.
I said who? He said Kendrick. All right.
The Kendrick. Wait.
All right. So, matter of fact, let's start now. Let's announce the winner, and then after every month, we give out, I guess, a $20 prize.
We can, yeah.
You want to do that?
Let's start next episode where we do that.
All right, that'll work. Yeah. I still think we should announce the winner though.
Oh wait, did only one person won?
A winner?
Jay Sims got it. He got both.
No, he didn't. Did he?
Yeah, he got both. He got the Jasmine because I asked did he know who Jasmine Sullivan was, and he was like, yeah, but I don't really know her stuff like that. And I was like, if Chuck knew, I'm sure you gonna know.
That's an insult. Go ahead, announce it.
Neither one of y'all listen to R&B. Well,
I do.
I feel like he listened to a little more R&B than you.
You don't know what I listen to.
Right. Well, he had LimeWire, and he used to burn people's CDs. So regardless if he had liked the song or not, he had to burn it on CDs for people.
The disrespect is real.
You don't know more Lil Wayne songs than him?
I know I do.
Yeah, I know, but I was just throwing that out there because, like, you got that. Like, I don't understand why you got to have that too. The R&B thing too.
I want everything.
All right. Am I going to call? Let's see when the last time Tavia was active. It was an hour ago, so I ain't going to call her.
Call Monisha.
I did. She didn't pick up. Let's see when the last time she was active. 21 minutes ago.
I'm going to tell her about herself.
Well, unless we're going to call somebody else, we can close this thing out. But yeah, this has been the 63rd episode 63.
But we not from 63rd.
of the Hard Pass Podcast. Bro, that's our catch up. I'm Travis, but you got to say 2 times.
That's a fact.
You got any closing remarks?
Yeah, I said we not from 63rd. Shout out to 63rd. I like FBG Young.
All right.
I don't want no problems with none of y'all boys.
Oh, shoot.
Cash was my favorite artist from 63rd, but you know how things happen. Rest in peace to Cash, man. Okay. We need to stop the violence.
I remember hearing about FGB Cash. Or how you say it?
FBG, Flyboy Gang.
FGB? Is it FBG or
F Flyboy Gang.
My fault. Hey, I don't mean no disrespect either. But yeah, let us know what y'all think about everything that we covered today. The white rappers, Mount Rushmore, the WNBA Draft. What y'all think about the blind rankings? Chuck hated that. What y'all think about the Kobe shoes? And most importantly, the Don't Like remix. Let us know. Original version or the remix?
The original.
Ain't nobody asking you.
You asked me about that hour ago.
You know I'm talking to the chat now. All right. Yeah, if you ain't got nothing else, you got anything else?
I don't have anything else. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned, and we out. Peace.